Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. Well, today, as you can see, there is something a little bit different. So what have we got to inform you about?
Yeah, we've, as the title says, motorhome update, change of plan. We've had quite a change of plan, haven't we?
Massive change of plan.
Yeah. Basically, as many of you know, back in October, we went to Cara Motorhomes and Caravans.
Great place, lovely people.
And we had a couple of days filming Adria caravans and motorhomes. And we came away and we knew we wanted to order a motorhome, so we had a chat, didn't we? And we decided that we were going to order our motorhome from Cara because from what we saw, we were genuinely quite impressed by them, and they're only a small business as well. So it was more like that personal touch. So we gave them a call, didn't we? And we said what we'd like to order. We got a price, we did a bit of negotiation, we got a really good show deal. We ordered our Compact Supreme DL. And
as you should always do.
Oh, yeah, always haggle. And we were told that our motorhome would come in May this year, May 21. Now, when we ordered our Adria caravan in October 2017, we knew then that there would be sort of like a 6-month wait for collection of that. So we were aware that there were quite long lead times with Adrias. So we put our deposit down on the DL for our motorhome, and we were just waiting for May really. And then, as we all know, November, December, we were pretty much in a lockdown of sorts.
All this madness descended.
Yeah, and then January, we all went into, complete lockdown. The last 3 months, we've all, been pretty much locked down. And it's been a pretty difficult time, really, I think, for a lot of people. So we got an email from John at Cara. John's the sort of managing director at Cara Motorhomes. We got an email from him in February, and it said that unfortunately our motorhome had been delayed, which we expected, didn't we, to be fair?
Yeah, because absolutely. With everything that's going on, we didn't expect everything to just carry on as normal.
No, so we weren't massively surprised, but we were massively disappointed because the delay was going to be the end of July, which that in February was a long time away. It's still a long time away now, isn't it? Yeah. So we were pretty gutted, to be honest.
As we're filming this early April. In fact, this vlog goes out tonight,
2nd of April today. So yeah, we were pretty gutted because obviously we were as keen as you guys just to get back out and start living life again. So we had a few conversations, didn't we, about what we could do and whether we sort of booked self-catering cottages, whether we went in a tent. And as much as I thought about it, I'll be honest, I'd really struggle in a tent, and I know I would. I went camping as a kid and I never enjoyed it then, so I'm not going to enjoy it as a 42-year-old woman. I just know I'm not. And
I'm still a big kid, so I love tents.
You would have loved it, but I wasn't excited by it. So time's gone on. Now, what really started to worry me was the fact that Europe seems to be heading into a massive wave, a third wave. And as of yesterday, Slovenia, which is where Adria are based, Slovenia's gone into 11-day lockdown. France, as of tomorrow, Saturday, goes into another lockdown. And Germany's not looking great. And as many of you'll know, a lot of the parts from that are like, say, Dometic,
all the component parts.
Yeah, the Dometic, Thetford, Thule, all these countries, they're all based in Europe, and that means parts could be affected, which means it could have a knock-on with the motorhomes being built. So again,
so obviously we've been watching all this really closely, just seeing how things develop, and it's the bigger picture as well. Like we say, it's the smaller bits, not just one company building it. It's all the bits that they need to be able to, one, transport it to the company, and two, the manufacturing process of said bits that need to be put in to make a motorhome complete.
Yeah. So it started to worry us a bit that July might be getting pushed even further back. So I said to Jules, I think we should consider buying a used motorhome to put us on. So when we were at Cara in October, we saw this motorhome, and I really liked it. Now, I'm going to shortly show you around the motorhome. I know, exciting stuff. But we saw this motorhome, and it's an Adria Coral 690 SC. And I really liked it. It's a 2016 plate, 9,000 miles on the clock. And what I liked is this is my actual perfect layout. It's got a big island bed at the back. It's got this huge lounge. It's got a separate shower and toilet. It's got a massive garage. It's got a huge tower fridge freezer. The only thing is, it's a little bit longer than really we wanted, and wider.
As Karina always says, everything comes at a compromise.
Yeah,
and the compromise is it's a little bit bigger than we wanted.
To get everything in that I personally say this is my dream layout, so I'll show you it in a minute, but this is my dream layout, and to get this we would have had to go up to this size, which is just under 7.4 metres, and 2.3 metres wide. Our DL that we've ordered is 7 metres long and 2.1 metres wide, hence it's called a compact, so it's smaller. So as I say, we'd seen this in October, hadn't we, and I'd liked it then. So I went on the Cara website last week and it was still there. So I said to Jules, you weren't up for it fully at first, were you? You were a little bit apprehensive, I think.
I had a bit of a head and a heart moment. I've got to be really, really honest. My heart said, just go for it, and my head said, well, hang on a minute, this isn't quite maybe what I'd be expecting. So yeah, I've got to be honest. Yeah, I was very divided. You were very divided.
So I got in touch with John at Cara and I said, that motorhome that I liked in October, you've still got it. Could we negotiate on it?
You have still got it.
John gave me a price which it wasn't where I wanted to be, if I'm honest. So we did a little bit of negotiation back and forth, and we did meet halfway. So I felt happy with that. I think John hopefully felt happy. So we basically said, yeah, we want to buy that motorhome. We've agreed that obviously RDL, which we haven't cancelled that order, that motorhome is still on order and coming. We just don't entirely know whether it will be July. It is still on order, and this motorhome will be part exchanged against the DL. We are going to lose a little bit of money. Not a massive amount, not like thousands and thousands, but we are going to lose some money, which, again, we had to have a think, because the way we saw it was, yes, we're going to lose some money, but we're now at the start of April. We've sat at home now, really, since November, and for me, I just want to get back out there.
Absolutely.
And so for me, yeah,
like we all do.
So it's balancing that. Do you think, oh, well, I can't lose money? Or do you think, well, monkeys to it, I'm just going to live my life? Because that's really where we're at. And the enjoyment we're going to get, because we've got loads of bookings, loads of trips, and I just want to go back out. And that's it for me. I think sometimes you can get a little bit wrapped up with what things cost. And I've learnt that. I honestly have. As a tight Yorkshire woman, I have learnt that sometimes you've just got to enjoy yourself and think, well, monkeys to it. And that's really the philosophy we've taken on this.
Absolutely. And anybody that's followed us from the start, firstly, thank you.
Yeah, well done
for sticking with this. But secondly, you'll know our backstory, and basically we're a great believer in life's for living.
Yeah.
And we found that we'd started sitting again, and life was almost passing us by without sounding too melodramatic.
Totally.
But we just wanted to grab the moment and seize it, and be able to get out there again and do what we love doing, which is touring and meeting people.
It is. So. And I think we're lucky that we'd got the money set aside to buy the DL, so that money's gone on this motorhome, and then when the DL comes, say yes, we'll lose a bit, but we've still got the money in this that will go to the DL, so we are still in a good position. And this has had a full mechanical service, it's had an MOT, it's had a full habitation, and it's absolutely immaculate. So this motorhome is it'll be 5 years old on the 1st of July, which, funnily enough, which is another thing, is it would have been my mum's 72nd birthday. And I always believe in fate. So the fact that it was registered on my mum's birthday, that was it for me. I was sold. But no, so yeah.
So it all had the good omen, the good feeling.
Yeah, but it is
absolutely, I wouldn't say it's perfect. At the end of the day, it is a 4 or 5 year old motorhome. And it has been used, but for the general for how long it's been out there and what it's been doing, it is really immaculate.
But it does look brand new. I wouldn't know any different. So what happened then? So I say we got in contact with John, and we literally went and did a click and collect collection yesterday of the motorhome, and then we drove it back, didn't we? And you actually said it drives better than that little loan matrix that we had.
I don't know why, and I've only driven it well, it was what, 120 odd miles, sort of.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it was
It's
3 hours. It was a 3 hour
hours.
drive, motorway, rural and sort of country roads back to where we live, and yeah, I don't know if it's just settled in better because the other one was brand new or what, but it just,
You really like this.
yeah, or it could even be the length. It just sat a little bit better. Not saying that the other one was bad. It was just it was a different. The gear ratios were different.
Because this is a manual as well. We've ordered an auto, but this
with
is
a
a
different
manual
engine as well. This is the old 2.3.
Yeah, this is no
multi-jet,
AdBlue,
so
and it's 130 brake horsepower, which again ours is going to be a 160. We've gone for the bigger engine, well, the bigger brake horsepower. So yeah, but you really enjoy driving it. So all in all,
I'm not going to lie though, it did rattle. We need to sort out.
Yeah.
We need to sort out the rattles.
We're rattling. We're going. Yeah, we've got no bedding it. We've got nothing in it. It's completely naked. We're going to do it today. So basically, just to summarise, I'm saying we'll show you around it next. I will do a full review of this Coral 690 in about 3 weeks. That should be on our channel when we go away and stop on a pitch. I don't fancy just doing a review on my drive. That's really not my style. So we'll make sure we do it when we're in Devon in a couple of weeks.
We've got it. We might as well do it properly. So
yeah,
we'll give you a good look round.
Don't
you think this is quite reminiscent of how we started the channel?
Yeah.
Sat in an Isonzo back in 2018.
Yeah. So, but yeah, brilliant. So I would say it's a bit longer than we would actually probably buy. So it'll be interesting to see whether we find it is too long or whether we actually find that this probably would have worked for us better than what we've ordered. So that could be interesting. It's also got air conditioning fitted to it, which is brilliant. We've got that coming on our DL, and we will do a review of that. But we'll find out, obviously how well the aircon works. And yeah, we seem, well, at the moment we seem really pleased with it. It's the build quality. I know
we're not really pleased with it. Absolutely
Absolutely,
static. Yeah. I've got to be honest.
Adria build quality for me, I've never had a problem. I can't fault it. And this, going back to say a 2016 model, it's like a tank. The
captain's chair.
The build is amazing. So let's have a look around. What we'll do is we'll dive outside and I'll show you around the outside, and then we'll bob back in and we'll have a look around the inside, and that'll be it. So yeah, let's go have a look around and we'll show you our new motorhome that we're very excited about. So come on, let's go have a look. So here we have it. Here is our Coral 690 SC, and we absolutely love it. As you can see from the outside, Fiat Ducato cab. We've got the graphite grey, dark grey front. It has got a bit of sand on it because we hit some Sahara sand on the way back yesterday. But you can see the cab there, and then it is low profile, and it obviously comes out the sides here, which our DL doesn't come out as much as this coach built. So sides, then we've got a white body, we've got the red, grey and dark grey decals. Our habitation door is on the off side, which is pretty standard on just about all European motorhomes. There are a few exceptions, but yeah, so the door here is on the right hand side, which we don't mind, to be fair. We quite get on with that. We've got a big Fiamma wind out canopy, as you can see. That didn't come as standard, that was fitted by the dealer when it was bought. So I'm not sure whether it was the first owner or the second owner. We've then got our toilet cassette. We have got an external gas point on this motorhome, which we're not going to get on the DL, but we've got that. And then a couple of windows, and then back here we've got our garage, and I'll show you in here because this garage is absolutely massive. I didn't realise it was actually as big as it was until we went and picked it up. So let's just have a look in the garage. So the garage has got two doors. It accesses from both sides. This is where obviously the island bed is at the back. And as you can see, it's absolutely huge. I've just got to sort the carpets out. But the storage in there is absolutely unbelievable. And that's part of with the fact that it's a bit longer. It gives you that huge garage. So yeah, looking forward to using that. I'm not going to show you around the rest because I'll do that in the review, but I just want to give you an idea of what it looked like. And yeah, so this is the outside of our Coral. So what we'll do is we'll just go back in and I'll show you inside now. So we've jumped inside, and obviously this is the lounge at the front. We've got the two captain's chairs that swivel. Now they are cream leather and a brown fabric, Cream is horrendous for trying to keep clean. It's not something I would actually choose, but it always looks amazing. So yeah, so we've got a nice finish on these chairs. I do like that. The lounge area is probably my favourite layout on a lounge for a motorhome. Over on the off side near the door, we've got the bench seat, which I like because when you sat on here, you can always put your feet up on there. So we've got that there. It's got the headrest as well, which is a nice touch. And then as we move around, we get the L shape or the wraparound. And these are, you know, good seats for if you've got a couple of guests coming. And again, if I'm sat here, I can always get my feet just up on here and then obviously relax a bit more. The table, I really like these tables. This isn't the folding one, this is a one piece, but they move backwards, forwards, side to side. You can spin it the other direction. So these are really good tables that I get on well with. Another feature that I'll show you just over here in the lounge. Now, this has actually come with the motorhome, so I was really quite excited about this. If you open this up, then under here, I'll just gently pull this down. We've got a 12-volt cello television. Now, I won't pull it all the way because to use it, we just remove the headrest, but that comes all the way down. And we'll say we've got a 12-volt telly there, so then you can choose where you want to sit to watch it. So I was quite excited about that little bad boy. So I'll put that back. Now, as we move back, we then go into the kitchen area. Now with the kitchen, we've got the L shape. So this is a little bit bigger than what we're going to get when we get our DL. But this one, again, it offers loads of worktop space, which is fantastic. We've got the gas burners, Thetford oven and grill, obviously gas appliance, nice sink. And then opposite, we find a Thetford tower fridge and freezer. I think this is 150 litres off the top of my head. This is the same as we had in our Isonzo. So again, I'm familiar with this as well. But you can literally get about 2 weeks shopping in one of those. So yeah, really pleased that we've got that. You might notice the dark wood, and I've never been a fan of the dark wood, but for some reason it's grown on me quite a bit. And a part of that, I think, is the wooden floor as well, which it all makes quite a nice effect. And then with the cream, so yeah, it works really well. So that's sort of this living space area. So we'll whiz around and I'll show you next in the bedroom and the shower and washroom. So let's head that way. So here in the back of the motorhome, we've got a rear island bed. I'm a big fan of island beds, as you probably know. This one is huge. It's about 6'3" in length. It's certainly a good width. I don't know the full facts and figures. I'd have to measure it, which I'll find out for when I do a full review in a few weeks. We've got a couple of wardrobes either side. Then as we look down the motorhome, I've got a good sized shower cubicle here on the near side, and then we've got a separate toilet and washroom here on the off side. And these are both really nice. They've got a really good finish to them. And I'm looking forward to using those on site because obviously the facilities won't be open when we go back out. An added extra was another cello television on the wall here with a bracket so we can watch television in bed. That's something we haven't had before, so I'm really excited about that. I'm genuinely really excited about this motorhome. It's not what I would have thought I wanted, to be honest, with it being that bit bigger and all the rest of it, but I'm totally falling in love with it. I'm really excited. So yeah, that's what we get back here. So what we'll do is we'll just dive back up front and just say goodbye and have a bit of a summary. I'll see you back in my captain's chair. So there we go. We've had a good look around. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing our new motorhome. I hope that you're as pleased for us as we're pleased for ourselves. I know people have their own thoughts on that. If you were thinking of obviously buying a motorhome without ever seeing it, I wouldn't advise that is a good idea. Just to say, we did see this in October, and when I spoke to John again about buying this motorhome, I did ask him about any issues or problems with it. He assured me there was absolutely none, including damp, and the habitation service showed there were no problems whatsoever. We had confidence to buy it the way we did because we have previously had dealings obviously with Cara where we've ordered RDL, and as a dealership we've been very pleased with them. So I'd
just quickly say there's two caveats to that. One, it's got a warranty,
It's
so
got
we can
good
we
warranty.
can use that.
Yeah.
And 2, if you are going to do it like we sort of did, just put a deposit down to secure it, and then go and look at it.
It's okay.
When you
don't exchange, don't hand over money or anything until you've actually seen it. And talking about warranties, Cara do actually give a 3-year warranty on most of their used vehicles, which for me is a big reassurance, really. Because if something goes wrong, it's not cheap, is it? So anyway, we will be out on site. We've got our first trip booked from the
a site near you
13th of April. So yeah, we'll be out there. We're going away for, I think, 5 days all together, aren't we? Jules hasn't got a clue as usual. So yeah, we're going away for 5 days.
I wasn't even going to nod because I have no idea.
And we've, as you may or may not know, but we set up our Here We Tow membership on Buy Me a Coffee. There'll be a link in the description. We've had a few people sign up for membership, and basically it just offers a few more perks for you guys. You get a welcome gift. We're going to have a giveaway each month that you'll be entered into, and we'll have a couple of sort of private live streams and just sort of talking one-on-ones, questions and answers and bits. So if you want to become a Here We Tow member, please do sign up through that. We've got, I say, loads of different bits that we've got coming, so hopefully it'll be nice just to form that little bit of a gang, and off we go. So thank you for taking the time to watch the vlog.
And if you got all the way to the end here, thank you.
Yeah, you're well done.
That is really good.
But no, we've got plenty of content coming. I think we're going up, we're going up to 2 uploads a week as of next week, because we've got so much that we've arranged. Yeah, we've got loads. We've got some other motorhome reviews coming. We've got a really funky little caravan that we're doing. It's I think it weighs 750 kilograms, which is excellent. If you don't have your B+E, it does not matter, because this camper at 750 kilograms can be towed with any vehicle, as far as I'm aware, because it is 750 or under.
What, even a Renault Twizy?
You could tow it with the Sanyong.
If you don't know, Renault Twizy is an electric vehicle. So, it's almost like a go-kart. So you can't, because it won't even have a tow bar.
So brilliant.
It doesn't even have windows.
So we've got loads coming. So we're going to spend the rest of the weekend getting the motorhome ready, aren't we?
Yeah. And just as a quick sneak peek, if you want to see here, this is next week's vlog, which is our accessories shop vlog. So there's a sneak peek there that'll show you exactly what we're getting up to. So behind the scenes, there you go. That's what we're looking at.
Caravan accessory vlog, and I know we've done vlogs before about accessories, but what I want to do on this one is go into the accessory showroom and show you a number of accessories that are probably going to be essential.
So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye. Everyone. Safe travels.